Alright, so today in the mail I got my shifter, RSX shifter cable, like little bushings that go on where the little shifter is at. I'll put it somewhere around here so I can show you guys. I was like 16 bucks or something on eBay. It took about, what's it, a week or so for it to arrive, and finally arrived today, and I already put it in off camera. It's super easy to show you guys here. See, it's super easy to put. I already linked it up for you guys because the ones I had were obliterated. I managed to save one. I'm kind of a hoarder. You kind of look at it, if you want to say so, but I mean it did break off a little bit. This is from the bigger diameter size one. See, broke off right there, but I kept it just in case. So is there whatsoever. The kit also, like you guys saw, brings these little clips here, so we're about to throw it in there. Also, here's a part number for you guys. Part number here, right there. So this is not sure what it's exactly called. Let me see if it comes out in there. Can't really tell, but if I do find it, I'll post it here somewhere. Right there, that's the part right there. I didn't have it when I got the shifter from the junkyard. Essentially, that will go here. And then another part for you guys, something not to overlook, which I don't want to. Another one right there. You can see it there. That one goes on this side, on the outer side. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, here we go. One over there, and then the other one over here. As you can see, that seal right there. I do have these clips here, which are right here. I got a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna leave that right there. Right now, I'm not gonna put them here. I believe it's just here for right now. I'm just gonna leave it as it is because it's just mock for right now, so it's all in one place. I did lose for some reason or misplace this one. As you can see, is a little bit thinner, and this one is just like a box of assortments that I have, so I just put this one. I have no idea where I put the other one, so but yeah, it's all mocked so you guys can see, and ready to go. It is actually Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everybody. God bless you guys. He has risen. So let's get right into what I got here. I really don't like the name, to be honest, Evo Energy, but apparently I got this from Amazon. It is my dash 6 a.m. to quarter hardline. Actually, this company, it's from Orlando, Florida, which I was surprised, but I believe they sell their stuff on Amazon. I'm not sure if they have an actual physical store, but we do have it here. I'm pretty sure the lines are the same as the EG to the Integra, which, by the way, as you guys saw in the video, I play musical car shares here. I move here, and to be honest, I should have done it from the beginning. Now when I walk out of my garage, you can see I got all this space right here. So I didn't even have this with the Integra. The Integra is a little bit longer, so I got all this space right here because the EG, so I can walk, move. I had to rearrange the engines and stuff like that so it can clear the front of the Integra, move my compressor a little bit back, but you can see it fits perfectly. So yeah, and I actually do have a little bit more what I like to call hallway like space here. So all my stuff here is a little bit, you can see, parted away from the actual cars, because you know every now and again I take the car back and forth to run and make sure it's up to part. I know I haven't turned it on in a while, and I had an issue where it didn't even want to start. So from what I was diagnosing, I think I had a bad ground, because I had my ground going from the intake manifold, but this is actually aluminum. So yeah, I don't think I was getting that good ground when I was shaking with my continuity with the ohms, yeah, with my multimeter. I was not getting anything, so I just put it from here to there, because it's actually, you know, metal, and I was actually getting a good contact. So after that, started with no issues. So I'm hoping everything stays up to part, but kind of sucks because I really don't start it or use it that much, so it just sits here and kind of like rots away. We got the fittings you guys can see in the packing. I think it was like roughly, like, I want to say 10-16 bucks or so for this right here. So once again, we have it here. This is the company. Hey, to each his own. But yeah, I guess you could say I don't really agree with this. They did send a sticker, which I'm not really too sure if I'm going to be putting it, but hey, great company. They got great stuff, so check them out. So like I was telling you guys, let me zoom in. We got the the quarter right there, quarter. And like I was telling you guys, that's the breather line. Sorry, it's literally identically same size to this one. I'm pretty sure, based off what I was looking at. This one, obviously, you can tell it looks way thicker, so that's probably the 5/16, and this is the quarter, so a little bit tinier, and it's the same size as the breather right there. So you guys can see it slide right in, and then all you do, I'm not gonna do it until I permanently do it on the on the Integra, but pretty much what you'll do is you'll slide this right in the actual hard line, and then this will meet the other side of the fitting, and then you'll pretty much tighten it up, and then there you go. You got an AN fitting to a hardline fitting right there. So yeah, so that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing for the return, because the feed is gonna be going all the way back. Let me show you guys on the Integra actually. See, the feed is which I'm still gonna be utilizing my OEM fuel filter. So some time has elapsed, and I finally got my belt in, and it was perfect. So I went online, did a little research, found out that somebody in one of the forums found a belt size. They posted it. I believe it was for like an AutoZone brand or like a Value Craft or something like that. I ended up calling my local AutoZone, and they did not have it. It's a 6 rip, the one that they have, the one that they posted. And they also posted one for the 0506, because the pulley on those ones are a little bit smaller, so that was helpful as well. If I can find it, because that was a while back ago, I'll probably put it up here for the 0506 belt length that they put, if you're running into that issue, and that's without the compressor. But what I did was I just Googled real quick that part number that I found, but I added a 7 instead of a 6, and then voila, I found this on Amazon, which I'll post for you guys down in the link below if you guys are interested. As you guys can see right there, that's the brand, and then I'm guessing the size is probably somewhere on the others when I spin it, but I'll post it for you guys so that way you know. And it fit beautifully. You guys can see there, it went on without no hiccups and nothing, and then it's very well. So yeah, I am super happy about that. It was my first try ever, thanks to the forums and whoever posted that for everybody else. It was beautiful. And then when I do put the compressor on in the future, I'm just gonna get a Type S, RSX Type S from an 02 to 04, because the pulley, the harmonic balancer pulley, is about the same. I think it's probably like 1/16 or 1/8 off, which I don't think it's gonna make a difference when when the tensioner starts applying the tension on it. So I'm probably gonna pick up one of those in the future. That way, when I do run the compressor, I'll be all set. My compressor, which is somewhere in this pile. The plug is completely different from what I was expecting. I mean, the compressor seems to be pretty much the same, and I think it's pretty much an RSX Type S one, but I'm not sure why the plug is completely different from what I have. So I'll probably end up picking one probably from like eBay or something, from a used place, and then running that. But that's going to be a little bit more later on as the build progress, because I want to get this rolling, the ball rolling, the cart going. I'm shooting for May. If it happens or not, I'm not too sure, but I am shooting for May, and it'll be nice to have AC later on. I know I have to get a whole bunch of stuff. I was thinking of eliminating the well, not eliminating, but taking out the evap and then cleaning it and doing everything right. So that's gonna take a lot of time and have to get inside and pull it out. I'm sorry I keep panning that way because as you guys saw, the tack rod used to be on this side of the garage. Now it's on this side, so I got a little confused, but I'll get used to it. And then also, I don't have a lot of room, so once this engine comes out, the B18 comes out, then I will need room, which I am speculating that I will put this one in here, and then that one will take its place and go right here, so that way I can close the garage and have proper closing space and stuff like that. But if anybody's interested, obviously I will be putting this up for sale as soon as I pull it out. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell the whole thing or just little bits and pieces. It is an automatic, so it does have an automatic transmission. That's the only, I guess you can say, bad thing about it if you want a manual. But yeah, I will be taking it out. It has about 172,000 miles on it, which is, I guess, decent. I did clean it up a little bit, change the valve cover, valve gasket and all that. So all that is brand new PCV valve as well on the top. But yeah. All right, so it seems like I probably forgot, and I thought I recorded it, so I'm going back and talking a little bit about it because I was looking through my recorded files, and I guess I never recorded it. Shame on me. But yeah, so what I wanted to talk about is back to the throttle body. I was able to plug this up. Sorry for all the glare. Here you go. This MPT plug right there, I was able to plug that up because with this aftermarket eBay cheap one, for some reason that's not 1/8 MPT, and then the plug with the kind of like, it's kind of hard to explain, but I'll see if I can show a picture here, does not fit here whatsoever. So I ended up going to Harbor Freight. I found an assortment set of MPT plugs. Luckily there was one in there that was able to perfectly fit in there, because a 1/8 would not fit in there. Other option I had was to drill it and then tap it with a 1/8, which I am seeing if I should do that right here, because this will not, I will not be using that as well. But still debating what I'm going to do with that. If anything, I can plug it here and then just go from there for right now. But yeah, and then something else that I wanted to tell you guys is also, when you buy this eBay or this cheap throttle body, the bracket here for the throttle cable, when you try to insert the throttle cable, it does not fit. I'm not sure why they do that. I'm not sure what other brands they have out there on throttle cables, but I'm running kind of like the OEM, which I got from Hybrid Racing a long time ago. Pretty much OEM equivalents does not fit there, so I took my angle grinder and you just kind of like grind it out a little bit, and then I made the opening bigger for it to fit in there. So that's something else to kind of like do or keep in mind once you get this throttle body. Thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much going to conclude the video. I am getting closer to at least having the K20z3 on the car. I know it's a whole spiel which I'm going to be talking about in the long run, because I was going to go K24. That was my plan all around, pretty much for the longest. But I did my parts list, everything K24. But then I had that boo-boo. If you guys have seen in the videos, if you're not, just go start from the beginning and you'll see what happened. But nonetheless, I am tweaking my parts list to share with you guys once I'm done. AC, which I am going to run. I have a lot of the stuff already bought. I need more. It's going to be coming. I'm going to be making a separate video for that. Power steering is still going to go in the car. A lot of hoses, a lot of measuring, a lot of stuff that I have to see where I'm going to keep the reservoir at, or the best option for me. I am also looking into getting a power steering reservoir cooler, and then seeing where I'm going to route it, because eventually over time the condenser is going to be adding on, and I don't want to mess with everything. It's just a lot of stuff, but you guys will see in these upcoming videos as the build progresses. Summarizing everything, I know it was here and there, but I'll show you guys the throttle body updates. I swapped the cars, as you guys saw. It's not things I can remember because I know it was recorded during the whole process. And I'll show you the belt size too, for anybody out there that's confused on that as well. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this with anybody that's having issues, and thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next video. Bye.